Today was one of those great days. The kind of day that reminds me why I became a teacher and why I continue to fight to be the best teacher that I can be. In spite of pay cuts, furlough days, music and art cuts, ITBS tests, MAT tests, GRASP tests, benchmark tests, and of course, the all-important, high-stakes, winner-takes-all CRCT tests. I teach because I love kids. I love to see the light come on in their eyes when they are proud of a job well done. I love to welcome 21 smiling faces ready for the day with their stories of Power Rangers, new puppies, and the endless knock-knock jokes. Aren't you glad I didn't give you an example? I've wanted to find a way to tell my story about the joys of teaching for a long time. But it's hard to figure out how to do that without showing the wonderful faces of my second grade class. This morning I was inspired by cleaning out a desk drawer, something that doesn't happen often. I came across a file I labeled Warm Fuzzies. It's a place where I throw all the cards, pictures, and poems that my kids write to me. And over the years it has grown to include numerous heartwarming pieces, but I am only choosing to share the ones from just this year. I'm sharing with you some of their creations as I talk about the best parts of my job. The kids that make up my little class are diverse, wonderful, frustrating, and hilarious. Sometimes all of these in one day. Like Bailey, who dances whether there is music or not, and who wrote this to me. Now, how can you not laugh at a 7-year-old writing to their teacher that homework will kill their awesomeness? And there's Brianna, who creates such incredible drawings that I'm surprised no one has hired her as a cartoonist already. She marches to the beat of her own drummer, and she brought me the best gift I have ever been brought in my years of teaching the other morning. She told me she brought me a snack and handed me a wadded up napkin. When I opened it, I saw what looked like melted marshmallows. I looked at her, and she told me that her favorite thing to eat were the marshmallows in her Lucky Charms cereal. So she saved her marshmallows to bring them to me. I smile every time I think of that. Easily the grossest and sweetest gift I've ever been given. And then there's DJ, who hangs his head the majority of the time, and who I have worked hard to help him just look into my eyes and respond when I say good morning. But for the first time ever, he reached out and gave me a quick hug as he was leaving class just this week. And then there's Emily, who gives me hugs no matter what I'm doing and tells me she likes my earrings, my vest, my pants, my nails, my jacket, my shoes, anything and everything but something every single day. And then we come to Matthew, who invited me to his last soccer game but didn't know the time or the place, and told me to go to the Walmart and take a left, and then go down the curvy road. When I asked him what time the game started, he said, after breakfast, but before lunch. And then he added a quick, see you there. I could go on forever about these 21 kids who mean so much to me after just a few months. They are the reason I do this job. In spite of evaluations that tell me I'm not going to be good enough no matter what I do. In spite of paperwork that would make even an accountant go cross-eyed, just to prove that my students have improved in mastering the skills that I am striving to teach. In spite of no money for supplies, one working computer, 2 30-minute breaks a week, and people who still write into the newspapers saying that teachers are overpaid. I do this job because I love these kids. I wish I could tell you a story about each and every one of them, because I have enough stories about each and every one of them. It's the same year after year. I do this for those moments when Zion jumps out of his chair and tells me, I can do this, Miss Nelson, I can do this. When I see that light come on in Sam's eyes because he figured it out, and you can see it all over his face. For when Derek can't wait to show me the toy that he got for his birthday. For sweet Ariana, who chose to write her Thanksgiving I'm Thankful paragraph about me. I cried when I read it then, and I cry when I read it now. Thank you, Ariana. I'm thankful for you too. each and every one of you.